This review is of Lily's dark chocolate style 55% baking chips. And new, rich, and creamy recipe, no sugar added, fair trade, non GMO, made with stevia. I had not intended to do a review of this, and then somebody else pointed out what I had noticed when I tried them. They're not the same. No sugar added, no artificial colors or flavors. Um, Gluten free, 1 gram of net carbs. There's their chocolate chip recipe, or chocolate chip cookie recipe, I should say. And it is also Parv. So, how is this different from this one? Well, this one says new recipe, and it says dark chocolate style. This one says dark chocolate baking chips. So that word style tells you something. Now, I have both these are the new ones. I have both the new ones and the old ones. So if we take them and put them next to each other, and this is not a strong indicator that you see that these are kind of dusty looking and these are darker color, that doesn't necessarily mean anything by itself. This could just be older than this one, which is probably the case. So these have an expiration of November 2025. These have an expiration of June 2024. I'm sorry, not expiration, Best Buy. Best Buy. So that does explain why these look a bit dusty. But it's not just that. So I'm going to compare these, but first I want to just review and let you see what's going on here. So let's see, 4.5 grams of fat in 1 tablespoon of these, of which 3 grams are saturated, no trans fats. Whereas this one, 4 grams of fat, of which 2.5 are saturated. So they have increased the amount of saturated fats and total fats. No trans fats or cholesterol, same as the other one. No sodium, same as the other one. 8 grams of carbs, which is the same as the other one, but this only has 3 grams of dietary fiber, whereas this has 5. So that makes this one better for your health. No sugars, but 2 grams of erythritol. No sugars, but 4 grams of sugar alcohol. And they both have 1 gram of protein. So what else is different about these? Well, this is actually a significant difference in terms of ingredients. We see chicory root, fiber, and this is a much shorter list. Erythritol still very high on the list. It's number 2, just like in the original one. And then there's chicory root fiber instead of inulin. And this one does have soy. I don't see soy in here, but unfortunately they use palm kernel and palm oils in this one. So this has got a bad kind of saturated fat in it, whereas this one does not. And so on and so forth. So, but those are the primary differences there. The stevia, there's more stevia in this one, I think, than in this one, at least going by the order of ingredients. They both have the sunflower lecithin, and this one doesn't have vanilla, so they cut costs a little bit. And this one's got isomalt, which this one does not. So, what does that mean for us? Well, aside from the fact that there's more of the wrong kind of fat in this one, it means that the flavor and the texture will be different. This is more of a crunchier, a crisper one. This is going to be softer. And it is. Since they upped the amount of sweetener in it, this one will be comparatively less sweet. And it is. So, honestly, I wish they had just produced 2 separate products instead of replacing this one. But I think for most people, from the perspective of taste, they're going to prefer this one. But you'll have to watch for the new recipe. Otherwise, you'll end up with these older ones, which are better for health. So, how do I feel about the newer ones? Well, they're nice. They definitely made up for the lack of sweetness that has been a problem for Lily since they came out. But I wish it was still the crisper chocolate with more fiber than this with the palm oils in it that are not good for health. So, I'll give this a 7.5 for flavor. Afia, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Oh, please, like, subscribe, share.